Welcome, Mike Martinez. Today, wanna talk about being treated fairly. Being treated fairly, and the reason why I want to talk about that is because we see the commercials. If you're watching TV at any length of time, you see the commercials and you see how the good neighbor is there, right? Or you're in good hands, or we're taking away the mayhem, right? All these good stuff that you're being told on the commercials, but when in reality, when you place a claim, things change a little bit, right? So that's what we want to talk about today. And I live in New Jersey, and so I work out of an office in the Cherry Hill area. And as a team, we decided we were going to put together some of our clients and what happened when the client went and approached their insurance company on their own and then weren't satisfied with what they got and then asked our company to go and take a look and see if we could do anything else for them. Okay, that's a very, very important point. And here's what I'm going to tell you in addition to that. If you place a claim within the last 12 months, if you place a claim, let me put it this way. If you place a claim, you have up to 12 months to have someone look at it and see if you were being treated fairly. So if that's the case, you have placed a claim within 12 months, you're not sure, you wasn't satisfied with what you got, or you got denied, you may want to have a public adjuster look at that, and I'm available for any of those situations. But what I also want to point out is that a lot of times what you want to do is, before you actually call your insurance company, you want to have a public adjuster on your side already. Okay, number one, the public adjuster is going to do the talking for you, and that's very, very important because the insurance companies have these customer service representatives, and they're all good people. But let me say this, they are not minimum wage workers. They are people that are being taught from day one how to question you, how to handle the phone call, so that now they're getting information that's going to be valuable to them, but not so much valuable to you. Okay, so here's something that you may or may not know, but I'm gonna enlighten you in this, and this is very, very important. The insurance companies, and more importantly, the insurance policy that you have for your home, is pretty much based on this one phrase. Okay, that one phrase is sudden and accidental. Okay, sudden and accidental. So if you have damage that was caused by a lightning bolt hitting your roof and setting your roof on fire, right, that's most definitely sudden and accidental. Right? If a windstorm or a hurricane passed by your home and blew away some of your shingles, and now you got a leak of rainwater into your home, that is sudden and accidental. But if you notice that your shingles are getting kind of old, and there goes one, just hit the floor, wow, and the next week you go by and you see, oh wow, two more on the floor, right? That is not sudden and accidental. That's because of lack of maintenance, and that is because of issues that are going on over a period of time, right? And you do not have claims for neglect, right? Just because you neglected to maintain your house, now you got 5 shingles that fell off your roof, that doesn't warrant a claim. That's not sudden and accidental. It's very important to understand that, because when you call your customer service representative, those are some of the things that they're going to try to investigate. Those are some of the questions that are going to appear. And the questions that are going to appear is, how long did you notice that happen? A while ago. You called because this weekend there was a windstorm and 5 shingles are missing off your roof, right? So you call up and you say something, and the customer service representative, the friendly customer service representative that's out to help you, right? That's the impression you get. Asks you the question. So let me ask you, Mr. Martinez. Did you notice any of the shingles kind of loose there before? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I did notice that. Right? That nullifies that kills my claim, because now it's not sudden and accidental. Now I'm admitting that there was an issue there in the roof that warranted maintenance, and I did not put attention to it. And it could have been true that this weekend there was a windstorm, and it could have been true that the wind was excessive and it blew 5 of my shingles away. But because I answered the question that I answered in that fashion, now that put a dampers on my claim. Okay, it's just something to keep in mind. And again, I'm telling you to keep in mind this because 12 months, right? You have 12 months to put a claim in, but if you do not answer the questions the right way, then you ruin your opportunity, right, to do something. And that's something you must keep in mind. So that's why we say, you know what? You could take this process on yourself, but let us do it, all right? Let's go over a couple of these, and just a few because there's many here, but you can see the basic result here, guys. Okay, so we got let's go with Friedman. We got that's a Georgia family, had a water and sewer issue. Trust Guard was their insurance company. They ended up settling for $3,389, right? That's what the insurance company got them. They weren't happy. They said, let's take a look at that a little closer. And when we did, we recovered for them $17,554. That's 418% more than what they originally got themselves. That's a significant number. And that's something that, if you look here, it's not the highest number, all right? But there's some claims here that are really, really, 6,025% more. But 418%, that's still significant, right? That's a big number. We got a Philadelphia, Pennsylvania family. Superstorm Sandy was the cause of the loss, and Liberty Mutual. And they recovered $5,000 when we looked at it. They recovered $12,967, 129% more. Okay. Another Liberty Mutual family from New Jersey, wind and rain was the peril, and they received whatever they received. We got we got them $19,035, 675% more. All right. That why am I bringing this out, guys? Because what this is showing is that when you go out and you try to do this on your own, the companies are going to do or pay as little as possible. Okay, they're going to pay as little as possible, and you have an incredible increase, an incredible chance of getting more right from the get-go if you use a public adjuster. This is not something that I'm just saying for the purpose of making this video. It's something that's proven, all right? And we have other documented things that are not even something that our company is supplying. You go out there and do research on the OPAGA report, which is a government sponsored survey that said that after Hurricane Katrina, $1,300 insurance claims on average could have been over $9,000 if the homeowner had paid or had used the services of a public adjuster. So these are things that are happening. So again, here's what this is out there for. This is the purpose of this video, okay? If you have placed a claim within the last 12 months and you're interested in checking to see if you were treated fairly, this is what it's about. Are you being treated fairly? If that is the case, then you can call me up. That's my number right there, 856-430-2640. Call me up and say, hey, Mike, I'd like for you to check my claim and see if I was treated fairly. All right? Very simple. Otherwise, if you have a claim, you know, something suddenly happened and you want to make sure that you're being treated fairly from the get-go, I say call me up before you even call your insurance company. Let me take care of all the details. Let our company run the whole process for you, and you'll see you're going to like the results. That's the bottom line. So those are the two people this video is made for. You have had a claim over the last 12 months, or you're about to put a claim, and now you say, hey, you know what? I'm going to let a public adjuster take care of all those details because I need to be paid fairly. I need to have a settlement that is fair for me. If that's the case, then contact me. Let me know what your situation is, and let's work through this together. All right. So again, my name is Mike Martinez, and I hope I educated you with some of this information. And again, if you fall into either one of those two categories, give me a buzz and I will work on your behalf, and I will get you the most possible settlement according to your policy. All right. Mike Martinez, I wish you the best of success.
Thank you for watching our video. Please take a moment to share with your friends and network. See you next time.